Come at me and you'll see I'm more than meets the eye. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Earth 2 update video. Yes, I am in the same parking lot I was last night. Taco Bell for the win. For those of you that want to know, yesterday, I went a little bougie yesterday, and I had 2 beef burritos, 1 cheesy bean and rice burrito, and then I had a cheesy gordita crunch and a beefy 5-layer. So that was yesterday's meal. That was a little too expensive. So today I did get roughly the same thing, but a lot cheaper. 2 beef burritos, 2 cheesy bean and rice burritos. Even though there's 4 things, actually I'll finish the order. And then I had a Chipotle chicken melt. So that's 5 things, but they are only $1 each. So I actually spent $5.45 for like 2,000 calories, which is great. So I said this is an Earth 2 video. This is an Earth 2 video. Please use that referral code. That literally means the world to me, and hopefully I can get off a Taco Bell diet soon. Will there be mining for Earth 2 coins? And will 1 token ever be worth $100? Okay, so those of you that don't know, we did the math the other day, and an Earth token right now would be about $1.24, so $1.24, give or take. Will there be mining for Earth 2 coins? I don't believe so. Right now, it seems like there's just a finite amount of 100 million of them. That being said, it's like, oh, there's only 100 million of them. That means there's only $124 million worth. Yes and no. That just means there's only 124 million of them. And whenever they decide to do that, let's say they do it tomorrow, and suddenly every credit we have in the game is now worth, let's say if we had $124, now we just have 100 Earth tokens. That's what we have. We had 124 credits. Now we have 100 Earth tokens because of the conversion rate. That's how it happens. Now, that being said, something that is worth $124 would only cost 100 Earth tokens. But now the price will be, okay, it's just Earth tokens. You have to do the conversion in your head yourself. Multiply it by 1.24. That's what you'll get. Or no. Yes, multiply it by 1.24. And that's what it would be in dollars. Again, that it does change every day by a little bit. That being said, 1 Earth token, like a price for something, could be worth 1 Earth token. It could be worth 10 Earth tokens. It could be worth 1,000 Earth tokens. It depends on the property. Will 1 token ever be worth $100? I believe so. I believe 1 Earth token could be worth much more than that. It's not the amount of tokens that it takes, it's how much is each token worth. If, let's say, a property you can buy for 1 Earth token, that doesn't mean, let's say in the US, 100 tiles, buy it for 1 Earth token. How is that possible? That either means that property is worth doo-doo, or it means that property, or it means that there's so many people trying to get in and trying to transfer their wealth from dollars or euro or whatever they have into the Earth tokens. That means that the price is just skyrocketed so much that it only takes 1 Earth token to buy that. Now, obviously, that's ridiculous because right now it's $40 per tile in the US. So will there be a time where an Earth token is worth, 1 Earth token is worth that? Yeah, absolutely. Because again, once you have so many people trying to buy a finite amount of something, that worth is just going to skyrocket. Again, that I don't know when that'll be, but if Pokemon Go can make $1 billion in 1 year, it's a billion with a B, that is 10x of how many Earth tokens there are. It was worth. So, and that's in a year. I think GTA 5 did that in a couple days. The developers, I think, have seriously underestimated what people will do when something is hot. Now, granted, it will get harder to purchase these as time goes on because it's not going to be you can't always just get these for $1.24. Eventually, the demand is going up. That means the price will go up. And it'll be $5 for one of these, $10 for one of these. So eventually, $124 will not just get one of these, or will not get 100 of these. $124 instead of getting 100 of these might only get you 50 of these because the price has gone up. The price has doubled. So Yeah, just be aware of that as well. With ARP come with a will XRP change the banking system? XRP meaning Ripple. I believe if anything was going to change it in a cryptocurrency, it would have been Bitcoin, which it kind of already has. You have Elon Musk debating that, he's got $20 billion in the war chest. Oh, should some of this be held in Bitcoin? I think it should. You have people like Jack Dorsey, CEO of Twitter and the Cash App. And guess what? He bought $50 million worth of Bitcoin for his company, for Cash App. I'm sorry, for Square. Square owns the Cash App. So yeah, and that's something that you can buy Bitcoin off of the Cash App. You can't do it off Venmo yet. Maybe they will in the future. So I don't think XRP will. XRP Ripple has a little bit of issues with the SEC. I'm not 100% sure how they're going to battle that, how they're going to deter that. I don't know how that'll affect this monetary system that they have in game. I hope they do. I love cryptocurrency, so hopefully they defend that pretty well. If Flang is about if one Earth token is about $1.24 US dollars now, how much can it go to? I guess I answered this in the other question. You could put however much money you put into this and transfer into Earth token. That's how much you can lose. But that being said, there is no cap on the upside. The downside is that you can lose whatever you put in. This game goes kaput, this game fails, then whatever you put in can go to zero. Whether it's $1,000, $10,000, $100,000. But however much money you put in, the limits of the upside, there is none. It's not like Goku where, there's a limit, we can go past it. It's like Superman where there are no limits. Just keep on rising, keep going through. I don't, the best guess for what it could be, I have zero idea. What if we die? I think I answered that the other day. It is in the FAQ, that they don't have a contingency plan right now for if you die. They actually even say, the developers, do not give your logins to anyone else. Did I listen to that? No, I did not. I gave my logins to my friend Steve. Said, hey, if I die, you take over, because you're the one that got me into this game. So, yeah, like if you die, if we die, God forbid, like that's just what happens. Your account will be in limbo until somehow, some way, either someone gets in there or I don't know what they would do with it. They'd probably credit it to someone else who's can take over your account. That's a family member, I guess. I do not have that option, so I gave it to my friend Steve. Tokens, experience. Oh, okay. If Earth tokens get too expensive, will they be broken up? I don't think they'll be broken up. Yes and no. You'll probably be able to buy fractional shares. Like, I don't think too many people right now can pay $35,000 for a Bitcoin, but they can pay for half a Bitcoin. They can pay for bits of a Bitcoin. My shoulder's getting so tired, so I'm gonna switch arms. There we go. Yeah, haven't been in the gym in a while because of the Rona. Yeah, so that's probably what'll happen. How will they get computing power for such a big game? That is a very good question. That is beyond my skillty level. I don't know computers really that well. I don't know. What will it look like? Will it look like Fortnite, or will it look like Skyrim, or will it look like Minecraft? I don't know. I'd be fine with either. I think Minecraft would be a little too kid-like. Skyrim and it doesn't need to look crazy. Like, for those original OG gamers like me, have been gaming for 20 plus years, 30 years, we don't need insane graphics. We just need a good story. We just need, but that being said, I think this is going to be one of those things, the augmented and virtual reality, where it could just look super fantastic, and we're just going to be blown away. I don't know, though. Antarctica, Yemen, and Greenland. Yes, this is something I wanted to bring up. Someone said, like, I got in too late. There's no inexpensive tiles left. False. Antarctica, Yemen, and Greenland are all still under 50 cents. I know because I have property there in all those places. Under 50 cents, you can still get in for cheap. And honestly, I think other places that are $10, $20 a tile, I still think wherever you buy right now, in 5 years, that'll look extraordinarily cheap. I remember in this game when I was like, oh, you can buy stuff in India and Brazil for 11 cents a tile. Oh, what is New York like? Oh, $2.25 a tile. That's way too expensive. I don't want to do that. But some sense was talked into me. Friend Steve was like, nah, bro, just do it. Okay. So I did it. And now it's, almost 20x. It's a lot. So any place that you think is too expensive, just my opinion, will probably only go up. Again, I do believe there will be a small dip when the buildings are wiped. But at the same time, I believe I could be completely wrong. I think it's a coin flip because people say, oh, resources. That's instant gratification. On like land tax, I hear everyone be like, oh, my land tax, my land tax. Grand scheme of things, that is not a lot of money, and land tax will not be something that is a long-term strategy. Land tax is something that you're getting right now for early investors, but and I guess if you have land in America, Russia, Antarctica, international waters, yeah, you'll always get something because there's so much land there that it's just going to be almost impossible to run out. However, that being said, is that if you have I forgot my train of thought. I'm so sorry. No, if you have other things, it's going to look cheap. I think it's going to look very, very cheap. And then when other people come in because you have this not land tax, these resources that are coming at you every day, they're going to spend so much more on it. And again, once this is translated into other languages, when I say that a fraction of people are playing right now, very, very small. Very, very small. So that is it. I love you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments good for the YouTube algorithm. Smash that like button because that's the only thing keeping me alive right now is your likes. Like it, children. Like if you believe in me. And referral code means the world to me as well. Thank you. I love you all. Meow, meow, meow.